Alright, so here is the third load on our new trailer. This is the second heavy load that we've done. Our last one was only about 6,000 pounds, but it was 13 foot wide. So this piece here is 10 foot 1 wide, like 2 or 3 feet tall, or 3 feet tall I think. 37 foot long, and it weighed in at about 73,100 pounds, give or take. They didn't give us an exact weight on the piece, but from our empty weights, that's about what we guess it weighs. So what this is a trench cutter frame, and what that is if you can imagine this thing standing up on its nose, so this being the bottom and this being the top, this part connects to a very tall crane, specially designed crane, and this thing sits down vertically on the ground, and as the name would imply, it cuts trenches. Not just your everyday trench, but this thing has the capability of digging a trench that's 8 foot wide and 4 foot in diameter, for about 300, the guy said about 340 feet deep. It's a pretty monster machine. Its insides are just absolutely beastly. How it cuts is right down here in these openings. You get these 4 huge cutting balls that are attached to it, and as they gyrate and rotate around, it churns the earth and funnels it into this pipe, which then feeds all of the about fist-size rubble up through a plumbing system, all the way up to the crane, and disposes of it. This equipment's used mostly for like structural supports. The work that this thing just did, it just did a dam project down here where they did some real deep holes for some structural supports for the dam. I guess it needed some work, so they did that. They brought it back to the facility where we picked it up from. They cleaned it up, remanned what needed to be remanned, and then now they're sending it off to the next customer. So, oh, lighting's getting shitty. Anyways, but we got the fun lights on, flags and banners are hung. We're 113,000 pounds gross, and we're just sitting here waiting on permits. Once they come in, we'll haul this sucker up to the port in Baltimore and get it off on Monday morning first thing. And it's probably home for the holidays. Yay.